Welcome to Create a Life That Is Beautiful TV. I am your host, Letitia Ringe, and I'm a life, purpose, and creativity coach. And today I'm answering, help! I have so much to do. How can I create time to start a business? I am so glad you asked. And I know that this is one that stops a lot of people from starting their business, or maybe it's some other creative project that you really want to do, but you just can't seem to find the time to do it. So, step one, we need to change our thinking when it comes to the priorities that we're prioritizing in our life. Because if you really truly want to start a business, or if you really truly want to start some other creative project, this needs to become a high priority. I can tell you that most of the people that I see, when they come to me about a lack of fulfillment, it is usually about a lack of creative outlet in their life. They don't have what they regard as a creative expression in their life. They don't feel creative at all. And when we want to create a business, often this is also about creativity, and we're not prioritizing it in our life. It comes very low. But creativity is so crucial to our health. So I want you to start reprioritizing your priorities. Write yourself a list of your priorities. What are you giving all of your time and attention to? So that's the first step. The second step is to start redefining the way you look at your time. If you are telling yourself that there is not enough time to do the things that you want to do, you're going to see examples of that. So you're going to keep getting those requests to, do more at work, or to help people with this and that, to do more for your children, to help your partner. Your priorities, your own personal priorities, are going to become lower on the pecking order because of your belief. And this is that manifesting, this unconsciously creating what we don't want because we're believing in what we don't want to happen more than when we believe in what we do want. So in this situation, what we do want to believe is that there is more than enough time to do everything that we want to do. We want to believe that everything that needs doing is going to get done and the rest will fall away. Be really honest with yourself, because most of what we're spending our days doing, we don't need to do it all. So is it lighting you up? Is it absolutely necessary? Or is this something that you can get help from someone else with because it doesn't light you up to do, it's not one of your own personal priorities, and it's not energizing you in any way? Can I delegate this to someone else? If you can't, is there a better way of doing whatever it is so that it's going to give me more time? Or so that it's not going to drain my energy, which is just as important as having enough time to do it. Because if we're doing things that are draining our energy, then we're sure as hell not going to go and create space to do something else that we need to feel really inspired to do, like creating our business. Also think about what time of the day are you dedicating to your business. Because for most of us, the morning is going to be a really good time to be inspired with our action, especially if you're a man, because your hormones are going to be at their highest, your testosterone. For women, this will waver throughout the month differently because our hormones fluctuate. If you want to learn more about that, you can check out my course, Embrace Your Feminine Essence, because we go into all of that in a lot of detail. But what I want you to start thinking of is, when do you feel most creative or most inspired in your day? Personally, for me, it's actually the evening, the late hours, which is not great for going to sleep, but I enjoy so much creating at that time that I have had to work out ways to protect that time for my creative projects. So what works for you? Remember, we're all individuals here. And I also want you to really start to be aware fully aware of everything you're doing with your time. Because once we become aware, that is how we can change it. You will start to find little pockets. And creating a business, while it is a huge task, we overwhelm ourselves with that thought. So we want to just start small. Every day, one small thing on your business. This is what builds up more momentum. This is what's going to leave you, attracting more opportunities to work on your business or your creative projects. And suddenly you're going to start seeing a big creation happening. Everything starts from small steps. So I know it's frustrating, but you can do it. You've got to start small. You've got to be aware of where you're spending your time, and you've got to start reprioritizing and spending your most creative and inspired time working on your business or your creative projects. Do these changes and trust me, you will start to see your business being created. Okay, if you loved this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, and leave me a comment below letting me know what you're going to start doing to create more time and space for creating your business.
It's alright.
Feels good.